Oh, they got Kenny Golladay. He ain't changed teams.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jacksonville Jaguars.
All right, y'all.
Taking on the Detroit Lions.
So they got Breeze, Golladay,
The calendar may say
Melvin.
autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game
Send that thing through the end zone.
All the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Second flag on the play.
As a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here are the
10 touchdowns to no interceptions. All right, Drew.
All-time leader in terms of passing yards in NFL history. Their 41-year-old quarterback, Drew Brees.
And coming off of an early season open week. And
Listen, we ain't gonna play no games. We're gonna start it off right now.
He spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
Off the top. All right, Drew Brees, he likes to get that thing out quick, so we gonna have to cover him flats.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Take a hit, too.
That catch good for only a couple.
Watch out for that tree.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They go play action for Ingram. Now Brees. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Brees gonna
Nice
get
job
that
there
thing out with
utilizing
that
his big
quickness, y'all.
target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Brees.
There you go.
This one incomplete.
That's how we gonna have to do it, fellas.
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now Brees on 3rd down.
Oh, who got that?
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
Kinlaw back.
Second back right around the 44.
I thought Kinlaw got hurt. He was out for a minute. I'll take it, though.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz.
Thank
and
you,
even
yes.
though people think that
Way
the
to roll in that
screen
thing.
operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz caught and you
All right,
still
dog.
cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a
This dude purposely goes the wrong way, and it gets on my last nerves. Plays go to the left, he going to the right. My goodness. He's making me question to even have a lead blocker in the game.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him. Because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Pass interference, baby.
That'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Joe to show.
So flag for the contact.
Ain't really doing too much for us
And
yet.
I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
Ah,
This is intercepted.
that was my fault. I seen that joke.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard
I seen him
line.
too. That's all me,
That time
fellas.
defensively looked like they showed
Be
quite a bit
pissed
of
at
pressure,
me
but backed
because
off,
I
and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all his
Seen it and I
rules
still threw
about
it.
getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast. And
Dang.
guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
First down, Lions.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. That is caught inside the 5.
Why do you go all the way
And
back?
he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
All right.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Goal, Detroit.
From the 2, here's first and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram.
There you go. Sean
This
Garrett.
time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back
When
to
Green
the
Bay
line of
tries to
scrimmage.
use you correctly, you will probably have a bigger impact on the game.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yeah, he's got it.
Dang.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
All right.
Vance McDonald, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
Yeah. That was on me too. I didn't even go out there to defend
it.
it.
Tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Man, you was striking, you was going, but I just didn't get it.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he gets this one just shy.
Is the jukes like the kicks, where you gotta like hold it in order for it to be effective? Because that's kind of what it's feeling like.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the
And
time
why is my guy dead tired?
should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And again, this time to the tailback. And
Come on. I think we can get that. Come on, let's go.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a
Oh, don't tell me it's holding now.
in the first quarter
On their own side of the field.
But boy, what a tone setter that would
Of course
be
it
to go
would
for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling
Of course. Something went
This will
right.
be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll get off a fairly short kick here. As this
What
is
kind of kick is that?
And no return here. Where will they spot him? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
21-yard.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. There's Breeze.
Yes, good coverage, y'all.
Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And they're able to get this one across
Oh, dang, Zo. You there, but I need you to be
of 17 and a 1st down.
able to break that up.
It's a gain.
Terrific catch and a big chunk of yardage gained by Kenny Golladay, and that's exactly what he does. That's why he's so dangerous downfield. Highest average yards per reception among NFC receivers in 2019 with over 18 yards per catch. He has the length and really has a nose for the football, especially when they put the ball in the air and he goes up and gets it.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Get him.
And the Jags
There we go.
Down he goes. L.J. Collier able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Open man is Golladay, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
There we go.
I think we should put a stopwatch on that one. You talk about having all day to throw the football. Able to scan the field, find someone open after a long time. Big time credit to the offensive line for protection.
Ain't block nobody.
That's what we used to call throwing out of the rocking chair.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users
Let's get
reaching
that.
out to you on social media.
We got to get that
I
running game
I
going,
was actually
fellas.
looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
It's a pickup.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. coverage, and they're easily.
Dog, what kind of lead blocker are you? I'm about to get ready to just scrap the whole idea of you being on the field for this game because you ain't doing nothing. What kind of tackle animation is that?
Calling a game of 5 as they move the sticks.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Here we go.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
I was about to say, how we overthrow him?
Take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Rolling to his right.
Ooh.
But not before getting this inside the 30. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside.
There's kind of things that happen when you can get a run game going, fellas.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
There you go with that.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards.
Oh, well, y'all know what this is. You ain't no rocket science team.
The slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Another carry.
He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
On the play. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he takes it down to the 13.
Who is that? Danny Shelton?
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
He's doing his job.
Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarter.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point.
It doesn't look as clean as Odell make it look.
On for the extra point. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is
10 plays. There you go.
Figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
There we go. Made another field goal.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Bree's going to throw. To Hurns. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
I'm glad
the 2-minute mark in the first half.
Because I didn't want to come back out in that same thing. Let's see here. It's get a little bit tricky.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
I wish you would like be there though. Like I like the fact that you're hitting hard and everything, but I wish you would be there. Like be there to like contest the catch.
But the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And inside the 20.
I don't know how I just ran right by him without touching him. I mean, I should have lit his world up.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in the play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Bruh, what's going on over there, man?
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Golladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
All right.
There's one thing to be known as a guy who can make big-time plays downfield and gain almost 20 yards per catch. But
that is Danny Shelton. I wonder why they claw him. Man, everybody that I play against, they got them cloggers.
Led the NFL with 11 touchdown catches last year. Kenny Golladay is a guy that I'm glad that I never had to try and cover when I was trying to be a defensive end.
55 and 29. What do you guys do? Y'all ready for Gatorade, huh?
Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can.
It covered. It's intercepted.
So mad at myself.
Picked off by Demonte Casey, and they're going to be set up in the red zone.
He don't shift directions like that though, so I'm trying to figure out.
2nd interception for him now here in this first half.
Just forget it.
You got to think he's
forget
rookie,
it.
Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's
like
part
that,
of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football.
Dang, we could never be there for those. Hey, y'all doing us a favor.
30 seconds to go
Shoot.
in the first half. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Now Breeze. His throw caught.
Wow. Wow. How do we give that up, y'all? Where is... You know what?
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
How do we give that up? How do we give that up?
On the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Lorenzo, what the hell are you doing?
Have a touchdown.
Like you're not even touching, bruh.
Breeze does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook. Full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Goskowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this
Still don't
away.
understand it.
Thomas. And able to get this across
For me to have to draft you as high as I had to draft you, I should have been able to make you higher than what you was.
at their own 20.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching now.
Cuz.
You're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little.
Oh my goodness, I got hit when I threw, y'all. Come on, fellas. Fellas, bro, come on. We ain't gonna stand a chance if I can't get any slight protection. I had my receiver down the middle, y'all. Dang, bruh. Apparently, man, coverage ain't gonna work out this game because they don't feel like Lorenzo don't feel like putting his hands on.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Man open left side, it's Williams.
This is so
now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Like at the end of the day, it's like, what was the point? What was the point?
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 14 years.
All right, y'all. That's a 3-possession lead.
And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
3-possession lead.
So a late turnover leads to a
You've
quick
done this
drive,
before.
and
You can do it again. We just ain't gonna.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
So we reach halftime, and what's going to do to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Because this right here.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Thomas. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10.
And now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now
it's nice to know I can run away from him, even though I barely did it.
Instead of playing for the team,
it's nice to know it's possible.
Mad at their teammates. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Don't need to do nothing. Don't need to do nothing. We don't need to do nothing.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side.
Possession game.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That was the perfect way to come out. Score in less than 30 seconds.
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
That's perfect.
Through the end zone for a touchback. Here now, a look at Drew Brees in our player spotlight.
I mean, I'm not saying you wouldn't be balling, but dang, like.
The Lions offense ready to kick off.
So out here not even doing anything to try.
Game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
All right, look. This is what has to happen.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I have to do this.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A big hitter to start.
Yeah, what the heck is that?
Him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And now the Jags defense decided
I didn't want to do that.
It's just their first,
because I don't know what in the world that was that he was about to do. Because I ain't call that.
Breeze gives it up to Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Breeze. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. Breeze, 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
He's setting the edge.
Covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there,
that's
that
where
made
Brian Burns could probably be there doing something for us.
He struggled, especially in that first half.
He caught the injury
I know
bug.
the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
3 yards the gain there, second down. The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7. Breeze now to throw.
Go down there.
Just inside the 10. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
Yo, who got the flats?
Just inside the 10.
Where you at, Carlton?
4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Still a 2-possession game, even if they score this.
One of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
All right, way to block. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. Tap. Just tap them and let them go. Whatever you do, don't hold on to it. Whatever you do,
Here comes the Jaguars.
don't actually try to do more than just tap them. Whatever you do.
I have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency.
You got to be all right with that right there.
The pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Y'all playing with fire.
2nd and 6. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
No, that's not what I want to do.
Now it's 3rd down.
What is
This
this?
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it.
I don't know why you decided to go up when you were supposed to keep on going across. But, you know, it worked out. So I ain't PO'd about it.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard.
Why didn't you go out there to get him before, dog? Like,
40 up to the 45 for a gain
you're
of 5.
killing me, man. You're killing me. You are really killing me.
Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right.
I ain't throwing you the ball. You don't deserve the ball.
Across midfield before going out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So
I'm already coming at this expecting you to go left and not right.
He learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Oh, snap.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
And how come I can't run him over?
Gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, that's right. Nothing
I don't know
works.
if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Ain't hold on to the ball, dog.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he will have a
Why did you pull over? Because nothing about that play said pull.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call back.
Nothing about that play said that you was supposed to pull.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route.
That ball, dude.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
They sending him down a lot. I'm waiting for an opportunity.
Give him the ball, let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught at the 7.
Oh, Ricky.
After a very nice game.
You don't get many options because we don't come out with a lot of double tight end.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville.
No, you don't need to do all of that.
A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? That sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite.
Like a legit stop.
Were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield.
Bring your behind up out of
And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
We don't need to do nothing. We don't need to do nothing. We don't need to do nothing.
A yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ain't nothing we did that's deserving of us
Right now, they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
acting like we did something
Fine
right
line
now.
it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the
Dang,
offense hit them with a big play.
Like,
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that
all
sets
y'all
them up
doing
for
is
3rd
backing
down.
up. That's all y'all
In so
do.
many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
There you go.
Throw there going to be
Woo.
incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
All right, way to go. Good block.
43-yard punt.
Don't do nothing.
On the return, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a
They ain't allowing too much, but they allowing just enough.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and
Should
picking
have
it
been. We should have exploded through that hole.
4th quarter.
It didn't last
It's not a
long,
guy they want to see consistently.
but we should have exploded through that hole.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Guards trying to move to the 2nd level too early.
Good enough for the 1st. Just 4 yards on the pickup.
And he shut. Look at that joke.
Extend the drive.
Bottom heavy like a mug.
Partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a 1st down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Taking a deep shot.
Go get
here
that
for
thing.
Hardman. And that going to to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that.
Who that is keeping up with me cold?
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
There you go.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That's why you keep running the ball.
Extra point away from taking the lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Come on. Come out, dude. Man.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Breeze now on first down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. And Walker with it over the middle.
Man, I need me a center fielder bad. I need me a center fielder bad. They in field goal range right now. All right, y'all.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Changing this up.
No different. Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
He had it going on.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way.
Oh, thank you! Thank you for playing the ball.
And he pops it up in the air for the defender.
That's a new experience. That feels good, doesn't it? Now you want to keep on doing that, I hope.
Both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Screen. Throw that thing.
And he's going to put his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Well,
did not want to overshoot that.
Back at the 28.
But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well. It also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
And this one is right down the middle. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2
timeouts. Pretty much 2 minutes.
The lead in the 4th, but there is still time left.
This is the game-winning drive. This is the moment that you want.
Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive,
too far back.
That's how we'll analyze it.
He already barely get past it.
They scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
So now the Jags down by 2, and time a huge factor, and they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
It can't be that easy.
Inside the 20. Touchdown.
It can't be that easy.
Nicole Hardman with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And this one through the...
All right, guys, the only comfort that we gain from that is they got to score a touchdown in order to win this game.
6 points.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Come on. You close enough. Come out.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
You
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now it's the Lions' turn. Trailing by 5. A little under a minute 50 remaining. Their undefeated season, it's in danger unless they can score here as they've got a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Yo.
He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's gonna be out of
I don't know
bounds.
why you don't press at all. But that's enough of a lesson learned right there. 3 strikes you out. We ain't trusting you no more. We ain't trusting you no more. That was too much yards gained on the first play.
Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
There you go.
Oh, a crusher there.
You see how it is when you play the ball, go for the ball, and not that big hit?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yes, you can do your thing.
A big play there.
That's the game-sealing play right there.
Followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And he's got it
Now,
through. A heck of a play there.
that's what I'm talking about.
Getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Been begging for you to do that the whole season. Now you're doing something at the end of this game, and you couldn't pick a better time to do it.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this
So,
one out. It's a touchback.
and me and you gotta have a conversation. Cause you out here.
It's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there and a line 1st down.
No. Somebody's wide open.
First down, Detroit.
He's going to drop
I had to cover your spot. So you really tripping today.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Like you being stuck on stupid.
Just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
First down.
I don't know what's going on with you though.
So from the 36 now, 1st
Do
and
not
10.
know what's going on with you.
Again, it's Breeze.
Oh, come
Penalty
on!
flag is down in the backfield.
What's the flag?
Let's get the call.
Beep.
So they were looking to
Beep.
throw, holding on
Beep.
the right tackle.
Back it
It's
up.
real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up the holding call.
Now Breeze again. Open man is Galladay, complete.
Yeah, you a short tackle out there.
Gain gets him to the 42.
You won us this game today.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Game ball goes to you.
With 28 seconds to go in this football game. Over the middle, complete. That's Ingram.
Breeze pass.
Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set.
Third down.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds.
Right.
It's now fourth down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly.
Good play, Rook.
Incomplete.
I still don't know how the ball went all the way back there, but you know.
This football game.
Whew.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of
We be about to get called the comeback cats because we getting ourselves in too many holes early and we have to come back in.
Continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
3 interceptions, 2 of them my fault.
So for the Jaguars,
one of them I got hit when I
threw. The year continues as they're up to 5-1, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Detroit, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss, and they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.
14 for 21.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Staying persistent. Committing to it. 10 catches, 9 catches, 8 catches, then one of us. Lorenzo, I don't know what the heck is going on with you today. Yeah, well, some throwing out of backfield. But that right there, man, dang. We ain't gave up no sacks, so that's good. They gave up 2 of them. Yup. Yup. That was a game winner right there. Renzo, I don't know what the world's going on with you. 2 interceptions? Oh yeah, that's right. He got, and that's not even Perriman game. Either way, we overcame Madden's crap again. Where that put you at now? Yeah, we gonna try to work with you. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave an outline when I hear it. Who out here trying to negotiate? Both of y'all are expendable. Y'all ain't getting no money. Anybody up there? Ain't nobody getting money from this list. Alright, Chad. Oh yeah, this is when you smashed Washington. Alright, Chad, I got a bye. So you got 2 games.